Greetings, everyone. It is Gratitude Monday. Yes, I am posting extremely late today. I think that this is probably the latest I have ever posted. My day completely got away from me. I did not forget. I absolutely had it on my plan to do it this morning, but I basically had a lot of things happening, and for one, I just had a lot of hope. I had a lot of hope about today and about the coming 2020 year. This has been a rough year for my family between my husband's health issues. I had a couple of health issues as well with the flu, but nothing compared to his pneumonia, flu, and paralyzed vocal cord. And I also had some ups and downs with my business, and have made some changes again and starting to transition over to a franchise called Apex Network Physical Therapy. Super excited about that and very hopeful for some of the things that they're going to be able to do. I'm still at my office, just finished treating my last patient of the day, and my husband painted this beautiful wall into the Apex Network colors. And then he also painted the vestibule, and it is like pitch black outside because it's, Wisconsin Central Time. So, but you can kind of see this nice entryway now. It used to be kind of a bland color, basically this color right here, this cream color. And everything used to be cream, and then I had some purple mixed in because those are my colors. But I'm just really hopeful because I have a lot of really cool things in store for 2020 from a business standpoint, from a personal standpoint, and my office is just getting a facelift, and my online business is still going to be going strong. So I want to clarify a few things for people who are following me. My in-network, insurance-based, in-office physical therapy practice is going to be Apex Network Physical Therapy, and my online physical therapy, personal training, and fitness business is going to be Witt Physical Therapy and Wellness. So I want to clear up any confusion. Good evening, Melissa. Thank you for joining. I want to just clear up those two things. So Apex Network Physical Therapy, if you are local, good evening, Michael. Thank you for tuning in. If you are local in the Kenosha, Racine area, southeastern Wisconsin, or even Milwaukee, or I've seen people from Waukegan, Antioch, and Zion, Illinois as well. If you are in the local southeastern Wisconsin, north part of Illinois, the Apex Network Physical Therapy franchise is going to be my in-network, in-insurance, in-office practice. And my online practice is DeWitt Physical Therapy and Wellness, and there I do all kinds of things with personal training, nutrition, online physical therapy, telehealth, those type of things. Thank you for tuning in, Katrina. But because of these things that I'm doing, it's all because I want to serve people more, and I want to reduce barriers to healthcare, to physical therapy, to wellness, and so forth. I am so passionate about that, and reducing barriers is so important because a lot of us don't realize the influence that health has on your regular activities. Good evening, Sue. Thank you for joining tonight. I appreciate it. And so as I've made these changes and these transitions, I just am doing this because of you all. Whether you are in state with me in Wisconsin, whether you're on the border in Illinois, whether you're from my home state of Ohio, or all over, because I have friends everywhere across the country. I really appreciate you, and I am hopeful of what 2020 is going to bring. That is my main message tonight. Good evening, Norma. Thanks for tuning in. And this message of hope is just a perfect time for this season. I've been posting a little bit. Yesterday I started with the first Advent Sunday, And good evening, Dan. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Rockin' Russ, thank you for coming on tonight. I appreciate it. And so yesterday I started to post a little bit about just it being Advent Sunday. If you celebrate the Christmas season, I'm happy for you. If you do not, I please encourage you to still go and visit those posts because they are uplifting and hopeful. And that's kind of the message this week. It's about hope. And for me, my hope is in Christ. And whatever comes my way, I'm going to deal with it because I am a daughter of God and I am a sister with Christ. And this year, like I said earlier, it's been a little bit rough. It's been a little rocky. In the first 5 months, we dealt with a move to a new home, which we actually enjoy. And we dealt with my husband having pneumonia. Then we had a flat tire to a Nashville conference. Then he got the flu. Then I got the flu. Then he had a job position change. Then he started to lose his voice, and his dad passed away. And on the day that his dad passed away was actually my birthday when I turned 45. And after that, his voice was gone. He has a paralyzed vocal cord. So we kind of joke about it, about me being married to Batman. He sounds like Christian Slater from the Dark Knight movies. But it's, he's still dealing with that, and we're still dealing with that. And there's different challenges when you don't have a voice like it used to be. Like, he doesn't have fluctuations in his voice, and so the tone is pretty constant, which makes it, you don't really realize that when we communicate and our voice goes up and down and our facial expressions change because of our voice, like, we just can't hear those fluctuations. So sometimes it's difficult to interpret the tone of his voice. And that's been a challenge. We've had to learn to communicate in different ways because his voice does not have the fluctuations that it normally had before. Good evening, Joelle. Thanks for coming on today. And so what's interesting about that is there's still always hope that things will get better and there will be healing. But I will say that I am thankful that 2019 is almost done. And as we move forward in ending this year and we move forward into a hopeful season of 2020, I just pray for each of you who are tuning in now live and for those who will be maybe tuning in later. I just pray for you. I really want everyone to have an amazing 2020, and I see really, really good things happening. I see people, laughing and smiling. They have good jobs, and they're supporting their families. They're feeling encouraged, and I hope that I can just be a part of that. Thank you all for giving me hope, for inspiring me with your posts and your sharing. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to 2020. For those of you who came on after, I just was talking about hopefulness with my business. I've had some fluctuations with my business and changes due to insurance and things like that, but for those of you who are local, as I said earlier in this post, you can either tune in or I'll just do a summary here real quick. If you are local in southeastern Wisconsin or on the northern border of Illinois, my in-office business is now going to be Apex Network Physical Therapy. So some of you, I've reached out and asked you to like that Facebook page. Please go ahead and do that if you haven't already. But locally, I've moved to this franchise model of Apex Network Physical Therapy because they were able to solve 5 problems that I was having. And because they're able to solve those problems, I can serve my patients a lot better by being in network with insurance again so that I can see more people and people can utilize their benefits. My online business is not changing. It is still a telehealth business. It is still called Witt Physical Therapy and Wellness, and it still is going to offer telehealth So people in Ohio and people in Wisconsin, if you don't want to travel, the rates are very reasonable, and you can have telehealth, video chat, physical therapy right from the comfort of your smart device. Also, with my online business, there's nutrition consultations, there's personal training, there's fitness, there's exercises, medicine, and there's online wellness programs that are coming so that you can continue with me either to just improve your wellness, to do physical therapy with me, or to improve your wellness after physical therapy, or do a complete healthcare makeover if you want that too. I am really trying to reduce the barriers to improving people's health, and that's kind of my mission. I am passionate about giving people amazing care, and those who have been worked with me before know that once you're my patient, you're in my family. And I love each and every one of my patients. They are part of my family. Not having extended or not having immediate family nearby, my patients and my church family have become my family. And I just love each and every one of them. And I just try and meet people where they are in their health journey and help them improve their health one step at a time. So if you need any help like that, please reach out to me. You can contact me at Jeanette at DeWittPTWellness.com or 262-358-6730. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you. But that's why I'm hopeful. I can't wait to see. Good evening, Marcy. Thanks for joining in. I can't wait to see what you all are hopeful about. I encourage you to put some comments in the feed below and tell me what you are looking forward to in 2020, what you are hopeful about, and if you have questions about anything that I talked about, I am happy to have a conversation with you. Have a great evening, and love you all. Thank you.